gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this Greatest Showman inspired makeup. I have wanted to do this since the movie came out. However, I just got busy with Christmas, and then when I was supposed to film it, I got sick, which definitely was a bummer. But now I'm healthy, so I'm ready to share this with you. Have you guys seen The Greatest Showman yet? I saw it twice already. By the time this goes up, I might have already seen it 3 times, but I love this show so much. It's absolutely amazing. The acting, the cinematography, everything about it is just absolutely beautiful and so well done. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Madalyn Cline. I like to post a lot of beauty makeup and lifestyle, and also my favorite is creative and SFX makeup. Also, if you're a returning subscriber, hi again, it's good to see you. So if you want to learn how you can achieve this Greatest Showman inspired makeup, just keep watching. Hey guys, so to get started, I'm going to be taking my NYX Photo Loving Primer and just applying that all over my face. Then I'm going to be moving on to foundation. I'm currently using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and I'm in the shade Medium Neutral, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my face using a medium-sized buffing brush. Next, I'm going to be moving on to concealer. I'm going to be taking my NYX HD concealer in the color Fair and applying that to the highlights of my face. So this is under my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, under my cheekbones, my chin, and my cupid's bow. I'm going to then let that sit while I fill in my eyebrows, then go back in with a damp beauty blender and just start stippling that and blending that out. Next, I'm going to be taking my Airspun translucent powder on a dry Morphe sponge, and I'm just going to be baking my concealer. So I'm going to be applying that everywhere that we applied our NYX concealer and letting that sit for a while so that this way our concealer will stay on as long as possible, because if you are performing in the circus, your makeup needs to stay put. To prime my eyelids, I'm taking my NYX Pigment Primer and applying that all over both of my lids and letting it set. Usually I like to set this using some sort of translucent powder because that helps with the longevity of your eyeshadow. We're going to be taking our Lorac Mega Pro 3 eyeshadow palette, and we're going to be taking Snow and applying that to our brow bone just so we can get that nice glow. Next, you just want to make sure to blend this out. Taking your Morphe G24 blending brush, we're going to be using this throughout the majority of this tutorial, so just make sure that you have that on hand. Then we're going to be taking our Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, and we're going to be sweeping this camel color into our crease to serve as a nice transition shade. Next, we're going to be taking this dark sand eyeshadow and applying that to the outer corner and the inner corner of the eye and allowing that to combine in the very top crease. This is going to give the illusion of the halo eye that we're going to create. Once again, you just want to make sure to be blending this out as you go to erase any harsh lines. We're also going to be taking this nice chickadee color from the palette and applying that right on top of the camel color so it blends nicely into the highlight. And once again, you just want to make sure that you're blending this out using your blending brush. We're then going to be taking this nice rose gold eyeshadow and applying that to the very center of the lid. Then we're going to be taking these 2 red and orange eyeshadows from the palette and applying that over our camel color from earlier, just so we can get that red smoky eye effect for this eye look. Once again, you just want to make sure that you're blending this out as you go. Taking this metallic berry color, you're then going to be applying that over the red and orange from earlier. This is going to give a nice performance-like effect, I like to say. And then we're also going to be taking the metallic gold and applying that to the center. I'm also going to be bringing that up towards my brow bone and kind of creating a triangular shape with this. It is just supposed to be abstract. It doesn't need to be a perfect triangle or anything like that. We're also going to be taking our black eyeshadow to deepen up the outer and inner corner as well. Now, you just want to make sure to be blending this out so that you don't have any harsh edges, but once again, this is supposed to be a little avant-garde and abstract, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Next, you're just going to be brushing away your excess translucent powder. Then we're going to be moving on to the lower lash line. I'm going back into our camel color and just applying that to the lower lash line just so we have a nice transition shade. Then I'm going to be moving on to the rose gold color and applying that under as well, focusing it more on the inner corner. I'm then going to be taking my blue eyeshadow from my Morphe palette, and I'm also going to be going over top with the metallic blue from my Jaclyn Hill palette just to really deepen up that blue and make it look a sharp contrast in comparison to the red and orange. I'm also going to be blending this out so it doesn't have any harsh lines. For our eyeliner, I'm going to be taking my NYX Epic Ink eyeliner and just creating a nice bold winged eyeliner for this look. I'm focusing the wing more upwards so that it looks more dramatic. Next, I'm going to be moving on to my NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner. I'm first starting off with Crystal Silk, and I'm just going to be applying this right above my black eyeliner. This is going to be giving a nice glitter and glam effect to this look. I'm then going to be going over top of that with my Crystal Gold as well. I'm also going to be applying this on the lid and blending it out just so my eyeshadow has a little bit more of a shimmer to it. I'm then going to be taking my L'Oreal Focus Me eyeliner in charcoal and applying that to my lower waterline. Then I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, taking medium and dark cocoa, and beginning to chisel out my cheekbones. I'm also going to be applying this to the temples, my nose, my jawline, and bringing it down to my collarbone and neck as well. Then you just want to make sure that you're blending this out using a big fluffy brush. Next, I'm going to be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm just going to be lightly applying that all over my face with a big fluffy brush. Taking my MAC blush palette, I'm going to be taking these two blushes and just stippling that on to my cheeks. I'm even going to be bringing them up onto my temples a little bit just to give that rosy glow to my face. Next, I'm going to be going back into my Morphe 35B palette. I'm going to be taking this yellow shimmer eyeshadow and applying that to the inner corner. I'm then going to be taking the red eyeshadow from the palette and applying that into my brows. I decided I want this look to be a little bit more avant-garde, so I decided to apply that in there just to give that more fanciful effect. For my highlight, I'm going to be taking my NYX Holographic Halo Sticks, taking Arctic Crush and Primal, and I'm just going to be applying that on my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and temples. Then I'm also going to be bringing that down onto my collarbone and my shoulders as well, making sure to blend that out using a brush. Next, I'm going to be going back into my liquid eyeliner and outlining my brows to create more of that watercolor and ink kind of effect look. So I'm just going to be applying that just to make them stand out more. Then I'm going to be taking that same eyeliner and applying 3 long lashes on my lower waterline just to make it look a little bit more dramatic. I'm also going to be taking my NYX lip liner in deep purple and outlining my lips. I'm making sure to point them at the edges and the cupid's bow and also elongating these sides. Next, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Tarteist lip paint in front row and applying that all over my lips. I'm also going to be using an individual brush to make sure that I get all of the corners as well. Next, I'm going to be taking that Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow again and just applying that under my eyes, creating a very loose zigzag pattern. And I'm going to be applying that above my brow bones as well. We're kind of creating that jester kind of diamond look, but making it very sloppy so it looks a little bit more abstract. I'm going back into my glitters and I'm just going to be applying them over top of that eyeshadow as well. Once again, I'm using Crystal Silk and Crystal Gold. I'm also going to be taking Crystal Silver, Crystal Gunmetal, and Crystal Pewter and applying that to the lower outer corner of my eyes as well. Also going in with my Graftobian Ruby Sunrise Liquid Skin Glitter. Next, I'm going to be going back into the black eyeshadow from my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm just going to be applying that around the lips so we can create an ombre lip. And once again, I'm going to be going back over it with my lip paint. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX Color Mascara in blue and sweeping that through both my top and bottom eyelashes. Then I'm going to be moving on to my Benefit There Real Mascara and sweeping that over top as well. This is going to create a nice blue tint, but it's not going to be too distracting and take away from the overall eyeshadow, and it's going to help them blend nicely into the eyelashes. Speaking of eyelashes, I'm going to be applying my Sugar Pill eyelashes, and this is in Plush. I like to start from the middle and start to work my way outwards, going towards the inner corner and the outer corner. I'm then going to be taking my Lemon Head glitter, and this is in Paradise Beef, and I'm just going to be applying that to the inner corner of the eye. I'm also going to be taking my Crystal Tokyo Space Jam and applying that over top as well. Once I've applied it to the inner corner, I'm then going to be taking it on a brush and applying it to the roots of my hair. This is really wonderful because all you have to do is get in the shower and it washes out easily. Surprisingly, it didn't stain my hair too badly, so that was really nice about this product. I'm also going to be applying it on to my shoulders and chest as well. I decided to apply a little bit onto my lips, and then I also went back into my black and red and orange eyeshadows and just started to contour my chest a little bit more as well. And that is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below what you'd like to see next. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. Do not forget to check out The Greatest Showman in theaters while it lasts, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!